Hello my friends, let's talk today about how to be rich or how not to be poor. And if you are interested in this money problem, probably you already heard some advices from financial gurus or spiritual teachers, and all of them repeat the same advice: get out of debts. Because all our debts, liabilities and credits keep us out of real money. Why it happens? Our subconscious is like a child, doesn't understand these all financial things. Subconscious understands if we have something, we don't need to work to get it. I think it's very simple, right? If we have a car, we don't need to earn money to buy a car. Yes or not? So if we want to have, for example, a car, we have this motivation, we have this stimulus to earn money, to find way to get more money to buy what we want. But if we already have it, we don't really have this motivation. And this happening when we get credits. We get credit, we buy a car, and it seems like we already have car. Why we should work? Yes, we should work to get out of this debt. But the truth is, our subconscious, it's like sabotaging us. Doesn't give us any motivation or stimulus to work more because we already get what we want. That's why it's very difficult to get out of debts. It's much more easy earn money just for you want, but not get out of credits. So if you find yourself in debt and you really think that you don't want to continue this routine with debt, you want to be rich in more easy way. Yes, only one way is to get out of your present debts and don't take new credits. Okay, how to do this? How to get out of debts? I think it's this advice is similar for some other advices. First, remember all your debts, all your credits, and write them down one by one. And after this, you should rearrange it. So first write the biggest debts, and in the end of the list, the smallest. After that, try to think if you can get out of this smallest debt, so you will have less debts in total. Ideal situation if you can give all this money and credits from the smallest debts and still have, like, for example, one or two the biggest debts. So finally you will have only few things to be concerned, few things to concentrate on, because it's very, very difficult to remember about all 100 debts or small credits. But if you have only two, it's not so difficult and you can work more productively, more efficiently. So you have this list of your debts, right? And you think how to get out of them. Try to make a plan, monthly plan, how you will get out of these debts, how you will give the money back. If you owe money to your, I don't know, friends or parents or relatives, you can talk with them and you can probably you can make the plan together. So you will promise them to give some amount of money each month, and do it in the beginning of month, as soon as you get your salary or as soon as you have money. And as I told you before, first try to get off the smallest debt, and after concentrate only on the biggest. Yes, it's not easy, especially if you already have too many liabilities, but I'm sure you can do it. And every time you get out of one debt, you will feel much more energy, you will feel more secure, you will feel more power, you will believe in yourself, you will know that if I could get out of this debt, I can get out of other debts. And slowly work on this. What can help you? I can recommend you to read one book. It's a very nice book. The Richest Man in Babylon by Clayson. And what else you can do? Of course, it's good to revise your expenses in life. Why you spend money for this or this or this? If you spend more than you earn, you should think about this actually, because it's very good to revise. Maybe for some period of time you can spend less and you can find another ways to earn money. Maybe some part-time job, maybe some freelance job. Yes, it's not easy, of course, it's not easy, but this is what we all should do. We should get out of all our debts. Believe me, after you do this, you will feel as a free man, actually, yes, and you will feel powerful. You will feel that you can control your life. You will not feel that somebody is controlling your life. Okay, so this one part of debts. Another part of debts, it's not the money or things that you owe to somebody, but money somebody owes you. For example, your friend took some money and forgot about this. Write the list of all these kind of debts. And today, maximum tomorrow, find these people, write them messages, maybe in social networks, maybe you can call them and remind them about these debts. Tell them and ask them to give your money back before, for example, tomorrow or end of the week. So make this time very short and very limited. And also say that if this person will not give you the money, you will forgive this person and you will give this money to this person as a gift, as a present. Yes, this way you will kind of lose money, but also this way you will get more power back, because even you don't remember right now about these debts, somehow inside your unconscious always counting who is whose. So try to get all your debts back and get out of your debts. Why also it's very important to get back your money from your friends or just forgive them? Because even, for example, you don't ask the person about the debt, the person still remember that he or she owes you. And somehow it's not very nice feeling, right? When you owe to somebody. So maybe even this person doesn't want, but somewhere deep inside unconsciously this person starts to hate you. Yes, it's very kind of maybe sounds unlogical, but yes, you helped the person with money, but the person started to hate you because of this, because this person feels that he or she owes you, and it's not very nice feeling, and he or she hates you because of this bad feeling you causes. Yes, so this is, as I said, sounds a little bit strange, but it's true. Try to forgive these people, or try to get all this money back and just close all this that story. Another thing is not about money, but about books, I don't know, clothes, or some electronics, whatever. For example, if I take books from my friends, I try to give it back as soon as I can. And if, for example, I forgot about it and I have the book which I owe maybe half a year ago, of course, somewhere deep inside I feel very, very uncomfortable. So try to find all these things you owed from somebody, or remember all things that somebody owed from you, and give everything back and take everything back. And again, try to make this story very short. Try to finish it in the shortest time possible. So if this person cannot give you your book, for example, back, forgive. Give it as a gift or present. And if you, for example, cannot give back the book, maybe you already lost it, ask the friend, ask the person, maybe you can give something else or buy something similar. The thing is, you should close this issue. All debts should be out of your life. Okay, so money, yes, we give and take money back, and things also give and take back. Another thing is promises. Yeah, if you promised somebody to do something, or somebody promised to you to do something, try to also revise all these things. If you promised, keep your promises, or excuse yourself. Please ask this person to forgive you, and explain that you cannot keep this promise anymore because situation changed and something changed. Maybe you can do something else. And also forgive all promises that other people promised to you. One more thing, don't forget about yourself. If you promised yourself something but you didn't do it, somewhere inside, deep inside, you still remember about this promise. For example, when you were a kid, you wanted to be, let's say, a firefighter. But life changed and you decided to be, for example, a doctor, and you already forgot about this promise you gave yourself when you were a kid. But the kid inside you still remember about this promise. So try to remember, what did you promise yourself and you didn't do? Write these promises down and work with them one by one. And ask yourself to forgive you. Just like, oh, please, forgive me because I'm not firefighter. I cannot be firefighter. Actually, it's not interesting for me anymore, so I'm not gonna be a firefighter. Sounds maybe a little bit ridiculous, but it's very important to finish this promise. So really, literally, you should say to yourself, I'm not gonna be a firefighter. Sorry, let's do something else. Or for example, maybe you will remember about this promise, you will think, oh my God, yes, I wanted to be a firefighter when I was a kid. And actually right now I feel the same. I think I'm not very happy as a doctor. It would be so nice to be a firefighter. It's possible. And you just try to think how you can realize this dream. Because to work as you always wanted is much better than to work just to earn money. So try to revise all your debts, physical debts or emotional debts, and believe me, you will feel much more free, refreshed when you realize that one day that you don't have any debts and you don't owe to anyone. You're just a free person. You are not a slave of your promises and credits. It's great feeling. And also a good thing is to continue this way. Don't take new credits, don't take new debts. If your friends ask you to give your money, remember about the problems it can cause you. So if it's not so big amount of money, you can just give as a gift and forget about at the same moment. If it's big money, just explain that you cannot give money because of your, let's say, religion. Doesn't matter. But when you don't give money as a debt, and when you don't take new debts, it's a very good way to extend your cash flow, your money flow. And we will talk about this thing, how to be richer, in next videos as well, because getting out of debt, it's not the only thing about being rich. Yeah, so please try to keep yourself out from debt. Try to earn more money than you spend. If you spend more, just review your budget. You will find that maybe you buy something unnecessary for this moment, and just stop doing this for a while and try to find another possibility to get more money. Because honestly, in our world, especially with internet, we have so many opportunities to get a little bit more money. Maybe online courses, maybe you will teach your language to foreigners. Maybe you can sit with some children in the evening. So there are so many opportunities. Just try to be a little bit curious about this, and I'm sure you will find a way to get out of your debts, because it's very important. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you for being with me, and see you in the next one. Bye bye, have a good day.